Apparently our Uma is not afraid of silver. So not a monster.
Yes, Wolf.
Guess we're done here. Well, Lambert's over there cooking something up, I'm sure.
Can we talk?
What about?
I don't know. Nice to be together again, I guess.
Nice to be together again, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Just missing Siri.
Thanks for reminding me.
I had to change the subject. Heard a sentimental sob making its way up from your gut. Any idea why she's returned?
Shortest version, she's running from the wild hunt.
Damn. Going gets tough and you need help, you can count on me.
Oh, thanks.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
That was unusual. Looks like I've got no choice. I pushed this as far as possible. We gotta go meet the bitchy bitch. Also known as... well, you know her, named Yennefer. Genuinely half forgetting her name. Alright, is it gonna be an explosion this time? What else? Bring it. This time I know what to expect. Come on. Ba-boom. You can get the loot displays, but it looks like there's nothing here anyway. So, any luck?
Ah, Geralt. Anything you'd like to say?
That was some view.
Mm-hmm. The view from there is spectacular.
Perhaps I should have teleported you 2 miles higher. Breathtaking, that view. To die for, really.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who?
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
First off, stop pouting. Second, no, it's no secret. Ida Emian, remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquisitor.
Potestaquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, Lambert's gonna love this. You alright?
Nothing here.
Well, let's go. Of course, the map already tells me where it is. Where the fuck is it? Help Yennefer fix the megascope. That's the only way to do it. Stupid quest. Why isn't this part of a quest? Alright, get this thing out. And we're going like this. Shut up. Well, I guess there's no point to that, huh? We know it's... Oh. It's not one thing that I have to keep constantly holding. If I just have it activated, it's good. Is it Uma that's the source of the magic? That would be pretty funny. But it wouldn't explain why she couldn't do it before. Lambert, are you the source of magic?
Oh, got a signal. Shit, lost the signal. Nothing here.
What about?
Guess it's not Lambertus, and he's not gonna say anything about the signal.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
Put that shit away. I wonder if it's useful in literally any other scenario. I wouldn't think so, but you never know. Let Yennefer know you removed the source of the disturbance. I think she'll have figured it out when it starts fucking working like that.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
Let me guess. He's probably a prankster. He didn't seem all in on this.
No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Kedmel and Sever, whatever that means.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iakus.
Well,
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
the Elven migration, I suppose.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends, of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Okay. You want something?
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it?
As a matter of fact, I do.
The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Thanks, I guess. So,
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
Then it's old. Very, very old.
What now?
all in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
Sorry. I mean, you didn't specify boreness.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo.
That's not how it works.
Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
It's not how any of this works.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
Exactly what you got in mind.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
I taught him some tricks already. Damn. Well, look at that. All that wasted effort.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
Why? Oh, Vesemir.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Lambert's like, God damn it.
Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where you been, Lambert?
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Could have spared the troll.
Could have spared the troll.
Uh-huh.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's...
Well, I'll do it.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. The least we can do.
Yeah, there we go. Some people mourning. At least you agree.
Eskel, that catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A catacan.
Well, you didn't notice?
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Mixing business and pleasure. Bad idea.
Mixing work and romance? Bad idea. Vampire could have caught you with your pants down.
Suppose so. But you look the way I do, you gotta grab every chance you can get.
Maybe you should wear a mask permanently.
And maybe you should wear a gag.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Nice.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then I found Yen.
Well, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Oh. Ooh. Managing.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Okay. Let's see.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. but the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Probably.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
Oh God.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Esco got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Where's my option to say no? God damn it. Alcoholism. Why isn't Letho coming with us? Or Kira Metz? They're supposed to be here. How about a round of cards? Oh dear.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down, so he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Oh. We're not a couple.
You can breathe easy. Yen and I, we're not a couple. And we won't ever be one.
Ah. Explains why the Sorceress Superior was so damn sulky.
Lambert, drop it. Sorry, Carol, that was insensitive. We didn't know. You wanna talk about it?
No. I want a drink.
Doable. Definitely doable.
Every option is another drink. Oh God.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain a dragon.
What kind of question is that? Yeah. Weird.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago? When the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that body?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Esco. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
How about a round of cards? Who wants to lose?
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin, though, right?
You just want to lose? Take it.
Yeah, unless you'd rather play strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Couch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it.
Let's play.
Yeah, that's right. It's only one deck I've got. Who's my opponent? The Nilfgaardian Empire. Whatever. Cheating time!
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Let's go.
With a console.
Don't need any praise, just pour.
Alright, let's have some fun apparently.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game. Student from Oxenford taught me.
Uh-oh.
Someone starts by saying, "I've never," and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Well, didn't get a chance though.
How about that? Eskel, still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns.
Damn.
Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Uh-oh. This one's probably true. You're not gonna say anything. Oh, I guess not.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Taking fist deck. That's an interesting one, but I don't really care. Jumped out a lover's window. I don't see how that's interesting though. Like again, whatever. Let's go for it.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't him. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're a true friend.
Right, man. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. The vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Oh no, Lambert.
To get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
I like you. You know that, right? Perfect. It's perfect.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
Sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf.
Yes. Oh shit.
Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
No, again, take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Oh, this is brilliant. I love everything about this. Alright, where the hell are you, Eskel? Oh shit. Looks like he vomited.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Do do do.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Oh god. Trail ends here. Did he fucking climb up this?
Eskel!
No, no, it continues.
Eskel!
Just how many fucking vines did he drop on the way?
Eskel, chop chop.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
Jesus Christ. We're gonna wake up fucking Yennefer. She's gonna be upset. He fucking went outside. Oh my god.
Esco! Esco!
Esco!
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Esco's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
You got goated.
Esco!
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Esco. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
That is a terrible idea. But let's do it anyway.
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
How are we gonna do this without waking Yen up? Oh my god.
Alright. How's this work?
This is such a disaster.
Well, twist here, or turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Oh my god.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
Yes.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Let's do it.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? Stays here.
You wish. You fucking wish. No place like home. Search Jennifer's
I think
trunks.
she was moving in.
You'll scare Geralt.
Some pants. Fuck it. Pants good enough. Oh, this will be beautiful. Is it like a quest item? Sign intensity plus 50. What the fuck? Alright, we need to take off this crap. You know, if we're stripping, we gotta do this right. So Yennefer's dress. That's not a dress.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. As soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion. Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an
my
ass.
god.
Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals.
I guess I didn't need to.
Mil blood de toi.
We're gonna summon Scoia'tael. Holy shit.
What is this?
Oh, sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! No, you oaf. The lodge has come for me.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Oh, beautiful. This is beautiful. That's not bad. Oh shit. Okay, that was worth everything.
Damn. What a dream.
It's not a dream. Look at your pants. Still wearing Yen's pants, dumbass. Probably.